Happy New Year's, everyone. I know I'm making this video, a little late, but oh well, what are you gonna do about it? We are gonna be recapping everything that happened in 2024 for the Wild West. So much has happened this year, and by so much I mean not a lot. Not a lot at all. We were all hoping that progression would come out this year, or should I mean last year. That didn't seem to happen. Hopes to 2025 though, to be a better year for not only all of us, but for also the Wild West. If you want to see what happened in 2023, I'd recommend watching my last video on this. So, let's start recapping 2024 in January, where we start with nothing. That's right, nothing for January. How fun. Moving on to February, we also have nothing. Well, that's a lie. We actually have worse than nothing. Why? Because the Christmas update got reverted. That's all for February. First 2 months, not a lot happened. But don't worry, one of the things of March we got was the ability to vote for what creature of the Wild West would become a plushie. We obviously know which creature won, but we, the community, got to vote between the bear, the zombie bear, the horse, the bison, the deer, the gator, Gerald the fish monster, the Wendigo, the skinwalker, the skeleton horse, and the Wendigo horse. Other notable things that happened in the month of March was we got a sneak peek at the Elliott 5-shot pistol. It looked pretty okay. We also got a sneak peek of what the cop NPC might look like. Pretty cool. We also got a look at what could be a new horse model, and we got some other sneak peeks. And that's all for March. Other than sneak peeks and voting on a plushie, we didn't really get much. But maybe April has something in for us, and oh boy does it, because April was when some bugs were happening in the Wild West, because Roblox screwed up, and for some reason when you touch doors or something, I don't know, something happened. I don't really remember. It was so long ago. Other things we got to look at was an image of Gerald, which would probably be used for the plushie, considering, Gerald won the vote. And we also got a sneak peek of an unknown rifle, which seems to be based off a whaling gun, says the wiki. Moving on to May, where we get nothing. There's a whole lot of nothing this year. In June, we get devblog 9. Whoa, there's been 9 devblogs, where they talk about progression, what Bear Paw Valley could look like, what the new Bronze City could look like, NPCs, new heists and events, and an untextured tractor for some reason. That probably has to do with the events thing, but what do I know? We also get an animation of the Elliott 5-shot, and some other images. I'd say it's alright. Kinda crazy how many dev blogs we've had about progression, yet we still don't have progression. Really does make you think. Moving on to the other summer month of July, where we get nothing. Nothing this year. August, we get a sneak peek of what could be a new mines layout, a land plot store, and that's it. Moving on to September, we get a look at the 1887 gun. Yep, just one sneak peek for September. How fun. In October, Tyridge releases his own address to the community called The State of the Wild West. In this blog, Tyridge gave some insight into the complications of why they are taking so long of making the progression update, like how they had to entirely rescript and their own NPC system, because Roblox's NPCs suck, which, fair enough, they do suck. We also get a what could be roadmap for the updates for the rest of the year. How fun! Like, with progression, supposed to come out in mid-November, fishing meant to come out in mid-December, the Highlands biome meant to come out to early to mid-December, wagons meant to come out to late December to mid-January, base building to also come out sometime in the far future, and a wildlife overhaul, which probably after base building as of the layout of his message. Guess how much of this we got? We got a whole fat 0 of it. Other notable news in October. We got last year's Halloween update. Let's go! We got a repeat of last year's Halloween. Last year's Halloween was a great update. I won't get that wrong, but it's a little disappointing to get a repeat. I guess it's better than nothing. So, we'll take what we can take. We also got balance changes for the prototype pistol, the Lancaster, and the Cursed Volcano pistol. In November, we got the first look at the Gerald plushie. Ooh, it looks stupid. And we also got a look at what the new Hitman Game Pass has in store. In December, we get this abomination of a plushie, where the devs make a stupid decision of releasing the plushie without making any freaking content update. How fun. We also get a beautiful Christmas update, which is just kind of last year's Christmas update, plus like 2 things, which is hot chocolate and a reskin of the lantern. How fun. More NPCs showcasing, which is pretty cool, I'll admit. And we also got a Gerald the Holster preview, as Gerald the plushie got enough buyers. Somehow the devs found 251 suckers to buy this thing. And that's the whole year. A whole year gone by, and this community has not a lot to show for it. Here is to a better year of 2025. Hopefully the year of progression, or building, or something. Hell, just give us fishing. Like, fishing would be something, at least. If I had to rate this year, I'd give it a 3 out of 10. They did the bare minimum of giving us Halloween and Christmas. I would have given them a 4 out of 10, but they also released a stupid plushie, so I had the Dogma point. Well, if you watch this far, you might as well like and subscribe. This is probably my first and last video of the year, if progression ever comes out. Or if the devs do anything stupid again, which I'll be more than happy to make videos about. Until then, see you sometime. Okay, bye.